So the Pistons will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Arizin in at the 2. Hill against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Hill the pass to Dumars. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Arizin. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant looking around. Back to Curry. To the wing, right side. Here's Barry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Hill. And stolen by Durant. Outside Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Thomas. Here's Hill. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Arizin. Here's Durant with the drive.
You know, the defense had no answer for Durant's quickness. He drives right in and hammers it down.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thomas drives in. Now here's Wallace. Misses the baby hook.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Hill the pass to Lanier. Good on the bucket.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Arizin. Here's Barry. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Hill. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Thomas. To the wing on the left. Here's Dumars. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Durant. Pass to Barry. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Barry's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Curry. Dumars grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thomas outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Durant. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. They get the rebound. Chamberlain, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Back to Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Arizin. Now here's Durant. The 3. Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Here's Dumars. Wallace outside. There's a screen. Back to Hill. Over Durant. Hill can't connect.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
Pass to Durant. Here's Chamberlain. Check by Hill. Here's Barry. This one for three. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain's got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Billups. It's hauled in by Mullen. The Warriors lead by 8. On the wing, Durant. Check by Hill. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Count that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. He's got 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pistons trail by 9. Thomas outside. He takes it in, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Chamberlain. Detroit with a rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Thomas. Now Hill. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Durant. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again. Hill the pass to Thomas.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution on the floor.
And here's Wallace. Over to the left wing. Hill with it. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Wallace. Thomas outside. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry, pass to Durant. Now Curry, check by Hill. For 3, Durant. To get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Hill. Back to Thomas. With the teardrop. Here's Wallace. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Outside Durant. Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. From outside, off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Mullen. No points yet. Here's Barry. Watched by Wallace. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Detroit calls timeout.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's Detroit with it. 9-point game. Here's Billups, defended by Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Thurman.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Durant. The three is up. Bing with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 9. On the take. Right side Hill. Up and over Hardaway. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hardaway, the pass to Durant. 1:16 left now in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway, and there's another one for the Warriors.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Lanier. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lanier's got his second basket on the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Here's Bing. Still no points. Here's Hill. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chamberlain, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Right side Hill. Here's Lanier. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And it's DeBusschere in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Billups' shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Mullen pass to Hardaway. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Thompson. Plenty of space. Rodman with a rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And the basket is good. Bing's got his first basket.
He will take that matchup every single time. He is not going to miss many of those.
Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Bing. Here's Lanier. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from 14. And no good trying to use the glass. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Billups. Pass to Bing. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the Warriors making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Pass to Stackhouse. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Thompson, no good. Here's Bing. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Thompson. Fade away. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Arizon. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. Chamberlain's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Detroit calls timeout. And Detroit making a change here. Hill's checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Hardaway. Pass to Hill. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Here's Bing. Shoots over Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bing's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that clay range.
Pass to Rodman. Durant against Hill. Here's Dumars. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors lead by 9. Back to Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Bing. Here's Rodman, guarded by Durant. Right side Hill. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 10. Hill's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Thompson outside. It's hauled in by Hill.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Now here's Hill. 10 points for him. And a two-handed jam!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Hill's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. The baseline J is on the way. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Outside, Hill.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Thomas outside to the paint. Inside. Curry passes to Mullen. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Arizon. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one's good for 2. And now a 9-point Warrior lead. And here's Detroit. Outside, Hill. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And here's Curry for 3. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Hill. Pass to Lanier. Here's Dumars. And it's rejected. In transition, here come the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. B.A., back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Chamberlain's got 16 points now. Pass to Dumars. Outside, Hill. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Curry passes to Mullen. Now Curry. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Curry with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Thomas passes to Howell. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And the Warriors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Arizon. No points so far. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
They set the pick. Here's Lambeer. Here's Dumars. And here is Hill. Guarded by Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Arizon. Durant for 3. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Thomas. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Hill. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Durant. Here's Barry. There's the triple. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
1:44 left in the second. Out left to the wing. Fires for three. Drops in the three. Dumars has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Wallace pulls it in. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Hill. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Thomas outside. Over to the wing. Wallace left side. Hill for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Curry in at the 1. Arizona pass to Curry. Here's Chamberlain. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Chamberlain's got 18.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Hill the pass to Thomas. Over Curry. Thomas misses. The Warriors lead by 9. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Down low. Here's Lanier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Barry, the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Good D by Wallace. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Dumars. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 7.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Thomas against Curry. From deep. Kept alive. Chamberlain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Dumars. He's got 7. Pass to Thomas. And there's the screen. Shoots over Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Pistons, Bob Lanier, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And the Warriors call time here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And they pick up 2.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
Back to Thomas. Hill with a screen on Curry. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Harrison. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Curry. Over Thomas. Detroit with a rebound. Lanier's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Hill. Hey, expanding his range. No good. He's 9 for 14 in the game. Durant against Hill. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. For 3, Durant. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Wallace outside. Thomas outside. Wallace, the pass to Lanier. Here's Dumars. He's covered by Curry. Dumars misses.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Curry from inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hill. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Outside Durant. Back Back to Curry, beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Lanier. 16 points for him. Here's the pick. Hill the pass to Lanier. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Harrison. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Dumars. He has 7. Pulls it from the top of the key. Chamberlain pulls it in. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. To the inside. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Lanier. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Curry's shot is off. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Dumars. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Dumars has gotten 4 this quarter.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Durant, pass to Barry. Gets an open look and hits it. Barry's got 14 points. And the Pistons call time here. Barry's gone 6 of 11 tonight. They set the screen. Hill the pass to Lanier. To the paint. An easy 2 on the layup. Lanier's got 20.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Barry. The 3 from Curry. The Pistons clear it. Hill's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Billups. Now Hill. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark. He has 7.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Now here's Hill. 22 points for him. Count that bucket. The Warriors lead by 7. And here's Curry. 21 points in the game. The deep 3 from Durant. Billups with a rebound. Hill against Durant.
Third personal foul. Team second.
Thomas outside. Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. Over Durant.
On defense, Durant utilizes his length and quickness, creating really solid coverage.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Chamberlain's got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors lead by 8. Curry with it. He's got 24. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Hill. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
14-5.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. The fadeaway. Rebound Detroit. Lanier's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now here's Hill. And he's got 28 now. Here's Bing. Fires from the line. No good, off the front rim. The Warriors lead by 8. And here's Curry for 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Billups. Here's Rodman. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Billups. Up and over Hardaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Billups has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Bing, defended by Thompson. Here's Bing. Good. Bing's got 6.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Billups in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Billups. Outside, Hill. Shot is up. And that one is right through the heart. Hill's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now. Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Outside, Hill. Inside, and stolen by Hardaway. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Dumars. Played it in with a Nice touch off the window.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here's Durant. Down low. Here's Thurman. Unable to get that one. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Back to Durant. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
To the inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. For 3, Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Hill. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Dumars.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And there's the lob. Thurman's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure.
Oh, man!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Davis. To the paint. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Hill, the pass to Bing. Here's Dumars. With a step back. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Davis. Here's Arizon. With the 10-footer. Easy money for KD inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Here's Dumars. Nice D from Thompson. And here are the Warriors now. Now Davis. Four on the clock. Shoots. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Bing. He gets it in there.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
Warriors called timeout. with a whole new group out there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Barry. Now here's Green. Watch by Wallace. Here's Mullen. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons trail by 9. Thomas misses. Here's Mullen. Left side Curry. Over Thomas. The rebound by Detroit. Lanier's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stolen. Here's Mullen. Pass to Green. Fires it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. 9-point game. Now here's Wallace. Here's Stackhouse. Four on the clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Curry. Lanier with the rebound. Here's Stackhouse. And there's the drive. Pass to Bing. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Cuts off the pass. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Barry. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. They still need this. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace outside. Out to the right wing. Thomas outside. Now Wallace. Here's Stackhouse. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Barry. He's off on the layup. Here's Stackhouse. Green covering. Here's Stackhouse. Green with the defensive effort. Stackhouse has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Barry, down low. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Thomas. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Warriors called timeout.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons. Red team.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Durant. Here's Barry. And there's the rejection. Oh, the stuff!
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Durant. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Shoot for Golden State. Kevin Durant at the
One
line
shot.
for one.
Free throw is good from Durant. 6-point game. And here's Thomas. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
Hill against Durant. Wallace outside. Curry against Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Durant there for the rebound. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Curry. Can't hit it. Time running out for the Pistons. Cashes in from 18.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Curry against Thomas. Here's Chamberlain. From 13 feet, he gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Yes, sir, it's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Here's Chamberlain. Nails it. Pretty fade.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Detroit. Thomas against Curry. Right side Hill. Tries it from 16, and he gets the jumper to fall.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Isaiah Thomas. Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line of the Warriors, Stephen Curry. Taking
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.